The next team to be honored is the 1964-65 Alex Currie Pontiac Juvenile Hockey Championship team. This Elmville team won the OMHA Juvenile D Championship, going undefeated all season. On April 7th, 1965, they won the C Division Milton Juvenile Tournament and the OMHA Championship in Plattsville. It's with great pride that the Springwater Sports Heritage inducts the 64-65 Alex Currie Pontiac Juvenile Hockey Team into the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame. Kent Fay, representing one of our sponsors, Diamond Head Sprinklers, will present the team inductees awards to the team members of their delegates. Here's the players on the team. John Archer, Ralph Archer was the trainer. John will be accepting for him. Bob Burnett, George Kahn, Bob Stacy, and George Kahn will be coming up for Bob. Jim Kahn, Mike Kahn, Carl Edwards, Doug Lambie, Alvin Leonard, Pete Marley, and Shauna and Jeff, Pete's daughter and son are here. Bill Player, Brian Swan, Gary Turner, and Nelson Woods. Please come up.
Well, being one of 10, I don't get the opportunity to speak with a microphone. Interesting, Mike Stone actually in the hallway asked if, just to make his job a little easier, if 3 or 4 of these guys would keep their suits on. That's not you guys. So on behalf of the Springwater Sports Heritage Hall of Fame and Diamond Head Sprinklers, we would like to congratulate the 64-65 Currie Juveniles going undefeated and having great hair. Carl Edwards still has great hair. Although this year the team captain was Stuart McKenzie, John Archer is going to speak instead.
Thanks, Ken. I was advised we're not submitting to any DNA tests. First of all, it's really an honor to speak on behalf of this great group of guys, good friends, and an awesome juvenile team. I'd like to thank Mike Towns for the nomination. And after Mike told me we were going to be inducted, he also told me of his memory as a 12-year-old of enviously watching this team with their matching sweaters and pants and socks, and eventually our championship jackets, like the one George is wearing. And I think he took it off somewhere in between, but that's what they look like. 50 years ago, just to have matching uniforms was quite an accomplishment, and you didn't see that very often, and we were really awesome. I also told Mike this was a team that was built to win. Norm Crane was their manager. He recognized the potential was there for a championship team if he could keep the local boys in Elmville and they didn't head off to play junior hockey somewhere else. With strong goaltending, great defense, a couple of big guys that could handle things if need be, and we had a number of players with great offensive skills. Norm wanted to keep this team together, so he went to see Alec Currie to provide a little incentive to keep the boys around, and that's how we got the sweaters, pants, shirts, etc. We even got a few free hockey sticks, and when we made the playoffs, they used to gather our skates after a game, take them down to Garner Sports and Barrie to get them sharpened. So we were treated like royalty, but we were supposed to win. We'd like to thank Alec Currie for that support, and we noticed that the Currie Freightliner is also a sponsor here tonight. So for 50 years, the Currie family's been involved in sponsoring these events, and thank you to them. Bob Stacy was our coach. Bob, unfortunately, just passed away a month ago. He would have loved to be here tonight and enjoyed just the awesome evening that we're having. Bob was determined that we would be OMHA champions. He didn't take a chance that we might lose our competitive edge playing against weaker teams, and insisted that we play exhibition games against bigger centers like Barrie and Aurelia to keep us focused on improving. The team developed a strong work ethic, a never give up attitude. We had grinders along with our finesse players, and we never did lose a game. The true claim to fame was winning the Milton C Division of the Milton Tri-County Juvenile Tournament and the OMHAD Championship on the same day. That started with a game about 9:30 in the morning against a team from Dunnville, and then hanging around until we played Milton in the afternoon, and we won that game 6-4 to win that tournament. Then we jumped on a bus and headed towards here to play Plattsville, and we still had our equipment on because this game was scheduled at 8 o'clock at night, so the guys just took their skates off, and away we went, and we got there and finished that best of 5 final series with Plattsville, winning 3 games straight. We were a proud team that night, and we're a proud team tonight. It's really exciting. It's awesome to be here in the company of Olympians and world champions and Stanley Cup winners and so many other talented people. We're honored to be selected for the Hall of Fame. We'd like to thank everyone involved for putting the event together. Thank you.
Just have to say the Curtin boys look pretty envious when you were pointing out all those perks. You guys didn't get to ride many buses, did you?